Squash, PSA Challenger Tour. Are? Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the HCL Squash PSA Challenger Tour, coming to you live from the iconic Otters Club, Mumbai. This venue has been a training ground for a lot of national champions, and today it plays host yet another exciting chapter at the Indian Squash. This event is brought to you in sponsorship by the Squash Federation of India, SRFI. SRFI is associated with 24 state associations and is recognized by and is affiliated by the World Squash Federation and Asian Squash Federation and Indian Olympic Association. This is the PSA Challenger Tour, a part of the global event where the players can play an important part and mark their journey on the international circuit. And of course, none of this would have been possible without the help of HCL Group. HCL has been the top IT tech startup. HCL has been the top IT tech garage startups and has been way ahead of its time since 1976. And the India's medal tally has been really up the ranks since 2016 from 11 to 18. Joining up today, we have 4 final players who will beat their ranks at the finals. Joining up in the commentary box, we have Mohit Lalwani and Vaman Apte, who is a former squash champion. Over to you, gentlemen.
Thank you, Charlotte. Vaman, it's wonderful to be here this afternoon with you. And you know, we had a fantastic day yesterday at the semi-finals. I mean, we saw some phenomenal squash, some great matches, and you know, there was just so much that we have to talk about.
True. Should be good afternoon. Good afternoon squash today. Rihani plays Fung from Hong Kong, followed by Chotrani and Hong Teng. Then Tanvi plays Salunke, and then Fung Lam plays Him Wong.
That's right.
It
should be a very interesting matchup for today as we take a look at some of our lineups. The players are already warming up on court, but let's take a look at some of the winning points from yesterday.
Sure. I think the first match between Fung and Rihani is going to be an interesting contrast on their style of play. Fung is more languid, a little more languid in the way she plays.
You're not even ready.
Rihani a little more physical. The players are just going through the motion of warming up.
Sit here.
Yeah,
Thanks.
Which game are you doing, Anjali? Which game? I can't check. Which match are you doing? seen in South Bombay?
I come sometimes. When we meet. But otherwise, office as it is like when we office in Nariman financial services. So then come back, then again go back. Having fun, good minutes. Now it's not travel. This exists here. Then you can go and take that.
And Vaman, as we were saying, there are 4 matches on court today. We begin at 4:45 with Amina El Rehani versus Chinghe Fung. Rehani is the number 1 seed. Then you've got Veer Chotrani, who was really exquisite yesterday, super touch, and against a pretty awkwardly hard-hitting player. Great match to watch. He's playing Tang, who won in 5 against Asal. Followed by Tanvi Khanna versus Akanksha Salunke. That's going to be a
Should be an interesting
really
game.
strategic match. And finally, we've got Xing Fung Lam versus Chi Him Wong in the last semi-final. And there we go.
The man in
That's
control for this game is Hasrat, sitting in the hot seat.
okay. Let's take a look at some of the winning points from yesterday, just as we were recapping while we're waiting for the players to get ready.
Time has been called by the referee. The matchup for the first match is Rihani from Egypt versus Haifeng from Hong Kong. Haifeng has won the spin of the racket. Game about to commence. Haifeng in full black and Rihani in a blue top and a black skirt. The ball. Oh, that's a nice backhand drop from Haifeng.
What can we expect here, Vaman? What are you looking for?
Two different styles of play. Haifeng is a little more languid. Rihani a little more physical in terms of hitting the ball, not in terms of being physical on court. 2 love 2, Haifeng.
Just stays in.
Just a unforced error from Rihani. Haifeng goes to 3-1 in the first. Oh, that's nice volley drop from Haifeng. On a loose ball from Fung. Riani's got a stroke. Oh, that's a nice shot. She had to correct her balance and eventually played a forehand into the right hand neck. A big point coming up at 8-7. Oh, lovely return of serve. Takes Rihani to 8-9. Still a big point. Oh, beautiful volley. Takes Fung to 10-8. And game ball in the first. Unforced error, going for too much. 9-10, still a big point. Haifeng still has one game ball. The referee has called the ball down. 2 bounces. 10-all in the first. Oh, lovely shot. Takes Rihani to game ball, 11-10.
It's been quite a first game, hasn't it, Maman?
Yes, the table has turned. Haifeng had 2 game balls, 2 errors, cost him. Now it's Rihani who's got the game ball.
She's got a chance here. Sticks to the wall. Oh, didn't do enough with that.
That's a good pickup.
Stroke
Given.
Yeah.
11 all.
11 all. Shot.
Oh, beautiful sidewall. Gives Riani a second game ball. That's a tough call.
That is a tough call. But Fung she did leave her shot. She did. There was enough of a gap, I thought. So,
I quite like the way Fung breaks up the game. In terms of
a
slowing the
game
pace
ball
down.
to Fung. Interestingly, she's going to go to the forehand.
Oh, yep. Riani thought she's going to go cross, but went straight down the line.
Was looking for the post, I thought. She stepped. She was at least a foot in front of
I think
the.
it's going to be cross.
So a tough first game. It'll be interesting to see how Riani regroups and comes back. She did save 2 game points earlier in when she was 8-10 down, and then she had 2 game points of her own. So it will be really interesting to see how both come back. But I think Fung's looking very focused. You know, just taking a look at her, she walked off the court. You know, she's playing the number 1 seed. She certainly has a lot of self-belief in the way she came back after being 2 game points down herself in the death stages of the first game.
My observation is that Fung tends to break up the game. You know, plays a high ball, which is typical of the Hong Kong players. Suddenly slow down the pace, whereas Riani loves the pace, which is a bit unsettling for Riani. Second game about to start. Referee score time. Mohit, which way do you think the game is going to go? The match is going to go, rather.
You know, I still think that Riani's going to come back strong. She's demonstrated over the last 3 days her resilience. That's perfect.
Riani is the top seed for this event.
That's right. She's the top seed. It's a lovely
Oh,
shot.
Lovely shot. Oh, lovely drop.
Oh, that's a lovely shot.
Oh, great pick.
Just couldn't get balanced in time. Fung just couldn't get balanced in time off the back wall. Be able to control that ball. Goes out of court. And all of a sudden, Vaman, Rehani does have a very useful first, a second game lead right now. Anticipating
Good
the
volley
cross
drive,
court,
yeah.
yeah.
Anticipated very well. 2-4 to Fung.
That's lovely. Yeah, she was never going to get that. There was no pace on that ball and it was always going to die.
Fung makes good use of her height. Wasted effort, I thought, on that one. Trying to go for too much. Oh, very well played.
She tried to deceive her with the cross-court drop, but wasn't good enough, wasn't wide enough. Oh, that's not
poor return.
required. Yeah, it's
Poor
not
return of
required
serve.
this time. Now that time it
Nice
pays
hold.
off. Rehani scrambling.
Oh, good recovery by both the players. Finally, Fungus pulled it off at the back of the court.
You saw this point divided into two parts. First, you had Rehani scrambling all over the place. Then she gets control. Then Fung starts scrambling, and finally, out.
Oh,
Great shot.
great anticipation, putting it away.
She's got the wingspan as well, right?
Ah, wasted it. A nice lob.
Oh, she'll get the stroke.
Oh,
Great
lovely
length.
Length. 3-point advantage. Oh, lucky.
The corner of the wall does do that sometimes, and as a player, Vaman, it's always very difficult to
Because you're anticipating
to
going
react.
in one direction and suddenly goes the other way.
It's a lovely lob. Shot.
Nice counter drop. Riani has 3 game balls in hand.
It's a lovely
Oh,
shot.
nice short drop.
It's making the court really big for Riani. It's perfectly executed.
Oh, that's a error. To equal squad 1-all.
That early 3-point lead, Vaman, that really worked in Riani's favor this game. She was able to sustain that right through the entire match. It was just too big a mountain for Fung to overcome. At one point, she came to within 1 point, but that was the closest she could get.
In an 11-point game, it's always an issue.
And you said that yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Starting early, getting off the blocks early in a game is so important in this format.
One game all, third game about to begin. The Riani to commence proceedings, third game. Lovely drive by Riani.
You know, Raman, this is what we were talking about after the first game. You know, she needed to win the second game, and she's done so. And now she's going to come back with a lot of purpose, a lot of self-belief. You know,
And a lot of confidence, more importantly.
that's a lovely shot.
Oh, beautiful shot.
I really think that it is one of the most effective shots that, you know, when you were able to take that early, play that early two-wall post, take your opponent wide, more often than not, just not going to be able to get there, or if they are, they're completely out of position.
It's a
Too
nice
tight.
drive by Riani.
Very tight, a lot of pace on it. It's not an easy ball to.
I love the way she strikes the ball. Riani. Sounds very crisp. Something to do with the tension of the racket, I'm not so sure. But unlucky on that.
A lot of unforced errors coming off from strings right now. It really, you know, she's done well. She needs to settle down. I feel, be a little more patient. You know, as she did in the first game, use a bit more height.
Great return.
Great return, both of them.
Oh, lovely shot.
That's great squash.
She checked that, held it back, and went cross court on the drop.
Just 1 point in this between the two of them.
Unforced error. Trying to go for too much. Phone. Unforced error.
And that's just it. I just feel she's just going.
She seems to be
too
getting under the
early.
pump now.
Yeah, she just, I think, needs to let the rally progress. She's not going to get that one.
Beautifully driven.
She was
On the
very
backhand,
late.
yeah.
She was very late in reading that. And Riani now in complete control of this game.
3 errors in a row. Riani running away with the game.
Just not enough on these balls, Raman. That's better. That's so much better.
Making good use of the height.
That's what she needs to do. I think she just needs to play good old school squash.
Great.
Lovely shot.
Nice hold. Good.
Raman, just let's talk about the relationship between referees and players for a second. There seems to be an inherent mistrust. You know when you say make it quick.
continuous. So it's lovely shot on the backhand from Riani. Beautiful shot.
Gorgeous shot.
So it's a matter of perception as to what is quick at the end of the day.
And my point is, you really need to say it unless they are really taking their time. There just seems to be a mistrust.
And also what has happened now is that, especially post-COVID, the players now are allowed to keep their towels or whatever,
On court, yeah.
which we never had now. Time to wipe your hands or the game to an extent was continuous. The players
Now,
if the players want a break, for example, they'll obviously go to the towel.
now here's a thought, right? Okay. So as long as they're not sitting out on court and deciding to have a shower, if they need to towel themselves down, I mean, we see this in tennis, we see this in other sports as well. Where's the harm?
There's no sport allows this kind of thing at during the game. You towel yourself. In badminton, for example, I think at 11 points you can get time
The referee didn't see that.
at
Vaman,
the
there was
11
not up.
at 11 in the 21-point game. The players allowed to towel themselves.
And even in tennis, if you remember, Nadal used to give his towel to the ball boys, and in between points he used to towel himself down.
So as a result, not
It still has the audience, it still has the fan following, it still has the money. So my point is that
great return.
that's a great
lovely
shot. Super wrist work.
Players take advantage of this rule if they're short of breath, for example. They want to catch their breath back. They'll ask the referee, I want to go in. Now, how much sweat is really generated in an air-conditioned court, I'm not so sure.
If you're like me, you end up dripping in sweat. I have to keep wiping.
So
Sweat
each one's
beads off.
body profile is different.
That's a lovely shot.
Oh, lovely shot by she's from a 4-point lead from this quarter. 1 point difference.
I would actually like to see a little bit of time in between the points so the audience can actually. That's a let. That's a straightforward let, Vaman.
Yeah, the refereeing has been a bit inconsistent, I think.
It's just a straightforward let.
Yeah, it should have been 10 all.
It's a great comeback from.
Who's going to hold the nerve to get these 2 points? Ah, that's an error. Going for too much. Gives Riani the advantage. Game ball.
The other thing I've noticed, you mentioned it about the referees, about the inconsistency, right? The other thing I've noticed is that it's another straightforward let. Ooh. That's
Tough call.
That's shocking.
It's a tough call.
That's truly shocking. The only shot she really had, Vaman, was the volley.
Oh, she coached
You know.
to go off the back wall.
Well, the thing is, but she had committed, right? And you can't force her to go off the back wall. At the end of the day, the ball was not as tight to the side wall as it could have been. It was down, it was at least a foot and a half off the side wall. And if I have the volley in front of me and my opponent hasn't exited,
This is where I come. I've always been saying to assess the player's movement. I've always maintained that.
that's
How
actually
quick
a shocking call.
How quick a player is going to be on court.
I mean, and in the PSA Tour, I've seen some of the strokes. great fight back from Fung in this game.
Game balls. And now has
Really,
game ball in
really
hand.
great command. That's a stroke.
Lucky on the turn.
Up on that cross-court volley drop. It's a lovely shot.
Oh, lucky the ball clung to the side wall.
Just
Very
raced away
lucky.
after jumping into the naked. Just raced down the side wall and it's lucky, but another game point for Riani.
Stroke.
Straightforward stroke.
13 all.
Very much like the first game.
Pick.
Lovely lob as well. Riani read that. Shot!
Oh, beautiful shot. A big shot.
Beautiful shot.
Really, really beautiful shot. And a very good rally.
Great rally. Great pickup from Riani.
Big. It's big use of the height and the span. Oh, the sound poster. Having said that, going for too much. 14 all.
It's really turning out to be a great match.
Nice shot. And a let given for safety. 14 all. Unforced error. 14, Riani back on game ball. It's probably a sixth game ball. She's up 10-6. Oh, lucky. 16-14. Riani leads 2-1.
Hello.
Interesting game.
Really
2-1.
super matchup, isn't it?
2-1 to Riani. Game of fluctuating fortunes. Riani had 4 game balls. It turned round. Fung had 2 game balls. Again went on finally at 16-14 to Riani. Fourth game to commence. Riani leads 2-1. One love, Riani.
And again, you know, that first point, the first few points become so important. You know, if Fung keeps giving herself a mountain to climb,
Turn.
great reach. I thought that was a let.
Stroke. I would have given a let on
I would have given a let. I wouldn't have given a stroke on that.
But it's easy for us to say when we're commentating for me.
There's no pressure on it.
She's finished the loose ball. 3 love. I'm going to change the tactics a bit by slowing the game down.
It's a great shot.
Side wall from Fung.
She's done that a few times, you know.
It might help if Fung slows down the pace a little bit. You know, Riani loves the pace, especially a low ball. Maybe she try something different to get back on it.
That's just it, you know, if she can keep defending like that when Rehani's playing, so
Too casual.
way too casual.
Oh, that's beautiful. What a counter return. Brilliant.
Just reacting,
Brilliant.
superb reflexes. Milliseconds too.
That was a loose.
That was
sidewall
really
from-
loose. That was
very
a
loose.
too high a boast. And Riani now in complete control. Vaman, I think it's 6-1.
Yeah, but don't forget, Fung rather climbed back in the third game after having been 4 game balls down. It's a nice shot. 2-6, 4-point difference. Can she make a comeback? It's a loose
That's
return
too
again.
loose.
Too loose.
It's a bludgeoning pace as well, Vaman. You know, at the end of the day, it's going to take a toll. There's just a lot of loose balls here from Fung. Wow, it's just way too
Oh,
loose.
nice. Good hold. Takes it to 8-2. 3 points away to get into the finals tomorrow. Can Fung make a comeback?
She's given up the ghost.
The body language is not, doesn't look confident at all. It's all about body language at the end of it.
She got that
Nice
ball,
drop.
the earlier ball.
Fairly loose from Riani.
Well, I think Fung's counter drop at that point in time just stuck to the wall a little bit, and Riani couldn't do much with it. But she will.
These courts here play very true.
They do. You're right. They do play true. I think they can be a bit soft out in front from what we've seen. You know, the drops are. You know, you've got to really be quick to read the front wall.
Oh, nice shot. Can she, is the question now, make a comeback? (10-4) match ball. Oh, beautiful shot, but good return. And that's curtains 11-4 to Riani.
Fairly dominant towards the end, but you know, honestly,
Funny.
I thought Fung kind of just her game dropped. She wasn't able to put any kind of pressure on Rehani. A lot of loose balls, and basically what that does is it kind of almost it's counterproductive to the sense that it allows Rehani then to put pressure on you, and Fung's and Rehani is the kind of player you give her a loose ball and she's going to punish it.
Punish it and punish it hard. Is what it is. She's physically very strong. The next game is going to be India's very own Veer Chotrani versus Hong Teng from Hong Kong.
And we're going to take a look at some of the data from yesterday, but not before Charlotte catches up with Rehani.
ये जीती है, ये जीती है.
And standing by, waiting for.
Here? Yes, yes. First of all, congratulations. You did a great job. How do you feel after winning this set?
I'm really relieved and I'm happy that I was aggressive and I was pushing so hard to win this match.
Yeah, so in the first set of the game, it was really tough because both of you guys were pulling out really hard. How did you cope up with?
Sometimes I'm not in the first game, like I get really nervous, so that's why it's a bit intense the first game, but both of us really played really well.
Congratulations and all the best for the finals. Yeah.
The players on court for the next game: Veer Chotrani of India versus Hong Teng from Hong Kong. Who's going to prevail? Veer's flair with the racket, or Hong Teng's consistency? Any question?
So this is from yesterday. Let's just take a look at this. 111 kilometers. Shenawe was 148. But just take a look at the distance Veer is. He's so efficient in his movement. His reaction time less than a second. He's just very efficient when you just take a look at what he's doing with that ball.
Efficient because Veer's got very good hands.
He has really good hands, right? And this kind of even gives you an understanding, if you take a look at the heat map on the right, as to where a lot of those winners are coming from. The red balls are all Veers, and the blue balls are all Shinawis.
I'm sure that the home crowd is going to be behind Veer. Because Veer plays, whenever he's here from America, plays a lot at the Otters Club.
What was really interesting, Vaman, is that when we were watching Veer's ball speed on the Rally Vision map, his ability to go down from, take a look, 165, 178 kilometers an hour and then suddenly bring it back down to 71. Slight touch, drop shot.
Even lower.
Or even
great
lower.
hands.
And that's really what's
And if you watch the last point yesterday, the way he played that cross-court drop to finish the match was very, very soft hands. And great angle at that.
So both players on court warming up. Tang, the winner of a 5-setter against Marwan Asal. Great match, that one. Not without controversy, but a great match all the same. And really, in the 5th game, you always knew Marwan had more or less run out of gas, and if he had to win that, he had to win it in 4.
Marwan is still young, he's only 17.
Yeah, in fact, you're right, he just turned 17 last Monday.
This loss would give him, it's more of a learning curve for him, because he had a couple of points where he could have finished the match early, frittered them away, and eventually lost the match.
Let's take a look at Veer Chotrani's stats. He's reached 10 Challenger finals and has won 7 of those. He is the number 1 seed.
What kind of record has Tang got?
Not
Hong
very
Kong number 1?
dissimilar. Not very dissimilar. He is.
Gaurpal Singh, the man in the hot seat, he was the one who refereed Asal's match with Tang last evening. Veer to commence the proceedings.
Both players happy to just settle into the shot.
It's a lovely shot by Veer. One love. Both the players sussing each other out.
And just finding their rhythm, I also, that first couple of points, it's so important to do that. Just sets you up for the entire match.
Oh, nice drop.
There's a lot of efficiency with
brilliant
which
shot by Veer.
Chotrani
Three love for a
sets
dead
up
nick on the
his
back
point, right?
Full love. Unforced error.
It was, but he really punished Tang in this point. Great reflexes.
Beautiful hold.
shot.
Tang didn't know which way it was
Wrist work,
going.
both of them, both players. So much superb wrist work.
We were very lucky on that. Ball going off the frame to the front pole. And seeing solid Tang.
Shot.
Oh, lovely shot.
That's just so hard to read as well. It's difficult for us to read. Imagine how tough it must be for the player on court.
Lovely corkscrew played by Priya.
Shot.
And a brilliant backhand nick again. The second one that he's played.
No answers at this stage. Too casual.
No, trying to go across.
And Veer knows the lob was the right shot.
That's not an easy shot to play.
Oh, that's lovely.
10-3 game ball. That's a winner.
You knew it was coming, didn't you? Great first game. We're really looking...
Very composed by Veer.
Yeah,
Very,
really
very
looking in
composed.
control.
In good control. Second game about to commence. We leads 1 game to love.
What do you do if you're Tang?
Sorry?
What do you do if you're Tang?
How to increase the pace a little bit and play the ball slightly deeper.
I agree. He's got to take time.
Too short and too soft. Giving the opportunity to get into position.
That's good squash.
Lovely.
So Tang's not gonna beat Veer in the drop game. We aren't seeing too many rallies. Tang needs to- That's nice. Nice white ball. Forcing the stretch. Lovely shot. Balls up in front and short. We just have so many options. Difficult for
Only option to read him.
yeah.
Good shot.
Really great squash.
Unlucky on that.
He was, but that's still better. That's a lot of pace in that rally. I think that's what Tang needs to do. He needs to take as much time as he can away from it.
Posted up. Tang.
Let's go, Viro!
The other thing that Tang needs to also be resigned to is that he's going to have to win every point maybe 2 or 3 times. Shot.
Control drop.
Really good.
Very difficult to anticipate that when you hold it for such a long time as to which way the player is going to go.
Your feet just tend to get stuck. And while it seems like Veer's been in control of this game, this is 1 point in it right
Oh, he played again. Tang didn't know which way it was going.
Tang did a lot of this in his game against Asal yesterday, going short from the mid or back court. But I think Veer is a slightly different proposition right now.
Put it away. 8-3. This one to 8-5. Lovely corkscrew hit to the
That's a
forehand.
lovely corkscrew. Perfection.
Very difficult. That is perfection to the core. Missed the counter drop.
Oh, that's
Beautiful
gorgeous.
shot. He's got all the shots in the world and plays them at the right time.
Yeah.
Oh, another one.
Oh, he's just on fire.
He just plays that cross-court nick at will. He's
John,
perfected it.
they spend so much time on court just playing it and playing it and playing it, right?
Chotrani leads 2 games to love. Has won both games rather comfortably. Third game to commence. Unforced error from Tang. Nice drive.
There's so much deception in this game, you know?
He holds the ball pretty well. So as a result, it becomes very difficult to read him.
He played that with a complete open body. The natural shot should have been a cross court, but he was able to find enough strength behind down the line, and Tang completely misread that. And that was originally set up by a really super lob. Shot.
Oh, lovely return. Lovely shot. Counter drop.
Just that's coming from the pressure that Veer's putting him under. Any lob that's not. That's a great
Turn
shot.
by Tang. On a
But
loose serve by.
Just
Veer.
coming back to what I was saying, Vaman, any lob that doesn't have enough on it is being punished. Great recovery. Wow, just stays in.
That was close. Oh, beautiful shot. Very well created point by Tang. Very well created point.
That's a nice shot. Sticking to the wall, gets away with it.
Unforced error, trying to go for too much for Tang.
You know, a lot of this is unforced, but a lot of it is coming from the pressure that Veer's put on him so far. That's lovely.
Oh, beautiful drop shot. He plays it with such soft hands. It's very difficult to pick it up.
That's lovely. It's lovely, really lovely. Out. Just perfect.
Veer is tending to go more onto Tang's backhand to create the openings and playing the ball exceedingly tight. Unlucky to play that long drop. Still 4 points drift. Nice deceptive sidewall from Veer, takes him 9-4. Oh,
Finally,
tit
one
for tat.
Tang, yeah.
Tit for tat from Tang, because Veer has played that a couple of times in the previous game.
Smiles at himself. So 5 match balls.
5 match balls for a place in the finals tomorrow. (6-10). Saved 1 match ball. Lovely cross court from Veer. 11-6.
Super performance, absolutely
Very
clinical,
performance
masterclass. And
by Veer on the control, especially in the control. I hope the juniors are watching and learning something.
such wonderful strokes as well. It was pretty to watch.
Very controlled game.
Can you come? Hey, first of all, congratulations on winning the semi-finals. How do you feel about the match today?
I feel great. I think I was prepared today, and I wasn't as prepared yesterday. But after yesterday's match, my body felt, getting used to the game again. I've not played. It's my first event in 4 months, so it's good to get off the blocks yesterday. And my body was feeling really good today. My shots were going in, and yeah, I think it's credit to him because he had 2 hard matches the last 2 days, so it's always tough to come back again. But he fought hard, and yeah, I think I just played really solid today, so I'm happy.
That's great. Also, your father being a world champion in squash already, yeah, national champion in squash already, how do you feel that impacts your overall performance as a player?
For sure. I mean, he's been with me since I was obviously a kid, and I've been following his journey. Since the day I was born, I was with him around the courts, and because of him, I was introduced to the sport, and he's played a huge impact in my game and my life. And yeah, it's just always nice to have him around.
Thank you, and all the best for tomorrow. Yeah.
Can you take a break?
4.
And as we get ready for our next match, Tanvi Khanna, Akanksha Salunke, the number 2 seed against Tanvi on a comeback trail. And let's just take a look at some of their stats, including from yesterday and the heat map. So 8 finals for Akanksha. She's won 3 of those. Her best ranking is 62. Tanvi, on the other hand, her best ranking 69, and she's won 3 out of 8 finals as well. Both came through some impressive matches yesterday. Tanvi with a 0.9 second reaction time on that occasion. Generating up to 157 kilometers an hour on her ball speed. Akanksha, on the other hand, you probably see a lot of pace on some of her balls. Consistently hitting up to 156 kilometers per hour in that rally. Traveled 19.7.
Both these ladies are built more like the first match where Chung played Rihani.
And
a bit like Chung in terms of height and build. Akanksha more like Rihani. So I think it's going to be a game of pace versus soft hands.
Salunke hitting up to 186, 172 kilometers per hour when she really
can really hit the ball.
Hit that ball, right? And she's going to try and dominate with a lot of pace in this game. I think Tanvi's going to need to use some height on that. Salunke covering a lot more ground, as we can see from these heat maps and the data.
Because she's shorter than in height. Shorter than Tanvi.
But a very, very quick reaction time as well. Really quick reaction time.
It's this one and go to Mumbai 2025 women's semi-final match. The winner of India will serve. Akanksha Salunke of India will receive. Best of 5
Okay, let's go.
Now,
First blood drawn by Tanvi. 1 love. Very well created point, 1-all. Nice long drop from Akanksha.
Lovely counter.
Oh, good pick.
It's lovely touch. Lovely shot.
And now, 3-all. Hello. Middle order. Women's fight. 4-3.
That was a tough call.
And out 4-all. And out 5-4.
Oh, lovely drop.
It's a lovely shot.
6-4.
I think I'd like to see a little bit more flight on that ball. It's just too flat. She's playing the height, but it's too flat.
Yep. Agree with that.
When I say she, I mean Tanvi.
Last rally,
That's out.
Akanksha made good use of the height. Stroke given, interference by Akanksha. The game thus far has not really.
Yeah, pretty uneventful so
It's
far.
been mechanical, I would say. things have not really hotted up as yet. It's just been 1 point difference after every rally between the two.
And short rallies at that. Both players happy to go to the front pretty early.
What's the track record between the two of them? What's the track record head to head between Akanksha and Tanvi?
Out. 10-7.
10-7. Game ball to Akanksha.
That's right, she did. Pretty straightforward game. We haven't seen anything really dramatic happening at all.
We will resume in 60 seconds. Time. Simultaneous. 1 point to love. Double.
Oh, nice drop. A slice drop by Akanksha. One love. Akanksha has read that lob pretty well to finish the ball. 2 love.
Akanksha coming out really strong in the second game. 2 winners.
There was a lot of punch behind that ball by Akanksha. I don't know what the speed would be.
Yeah, a lot of pace behind that one. Certainly looked upward of 150.
Oh, very well created point. Then we finally on board at 1-4. Oh, very well read. She's gone down the line. 5-1 for a 4-point lead. Unforced error on the serve.
You don't get to see that too often at this level. Oh, that looked like a bad tumble.
I think a foot got caught. I hope she's not.
Yeah, I hope she's
hurt
not.
herself badly. She's holding a knee.
Yeah, it looked like a really bad fall. That's not looking good at all.
I hope she's not done a ACL. Doesn't look good. I thought yesterday one of the games they gave a 5-minute break, and today now they're talking about 3-minute.
Again, good news is that Akanksha will continue. And just to your question, Vaman, we got confirmation that self-sustained injuries are 3 minutes, and if there's any blood, that's 5 minutes.
She seems all right, fortunately.
Fortunately,
Let's hope she
that
can
could have-
continue. And
that could have been really, really nasty. Wait and see how much pressure she can take on her leg. She's 5-2 up in this game. 3-5.
3-5 to Tanvi.
Oh, there she
Let's see whether Akanksha puts his small blip behind her. Oh, again she won.
She's not able to take any weight on this, and she's done, unfortunately. She's conceded that
I think she's
game.
done an ACL or meniscus.
Really unfortunate.
That's unfortunate. Akanksha's had to concede.
It's really unfortunate. Just
Very
hope it's
unfortunate,
not too serious and that she can come back soon enough from this. It's really, really unfortunate.
You know, I've been through this kind of knee injuries, 3 of them, and the knee just buckles. Especially with the ACL, it's the lateral movement, not so much on the front and back movement.
Yep, that's
which
right.
bothers you. And this one where she stopped was a lateral movement. So that's probably buckled under her.
So, unfortunately, Akanksha
company to
And really unfortunate for Akanksha. The knees given way completely, just couldn't take any kind of movement on it. Tanvi very graciously has declined to interview, because this isn't the way anyone really wants to win, and as a true sportsman, this isn't the way she'd want to win either. And she must be feeling for her younger opponent. And while we have plenty of time ahead to our next match, let's take a look at the matchup in the next one. So we have Lam, who will take on Wong, both from Hong Kong. Both in the midst of stretching right now. And truly, HCL has given so much to the world of squash and sport in India, as well as culture and arts, to adorn in development of talent and youth in this country. Well, let's just go back a bit while we're waiting for the players to come on. We've got a bit of time. Let's go back and take a look at some of the highlights right from the very first semi-final that started earlier this afternoon.
true to its core.
Okay, and let's take a look at the upcoming match. We've got Wong, and we're taking a look at some of his data from yesterday. He's got the ball up to about 180 kilometers per hour, traveling as much as 17.1 meters on that occasion. You can see the heat map where the winners have been coming from. Going up to 167 kilometers per hour, and the reflex time less than even a second. Big rally, that one. Both boys traveled. Okay, here we go. Our final semi-final for the day. Lam in the white. Sorry, Lam in the black and Wong in the white. Oh, that's a lovely shot. Oh, flick of the wrist. Wong didn't see that. This might be the longest rally of the entire afternoon, Vaman.
It seems like.
And generally, the curse of the commentator ensures that the error or the winner comes right after that.
And that's in all sports.
That's in all sports, right?
Anyway, good news that Akanksha has been taken to hospital. Post her injury just now for an MRI. Let's see what's in store.
Absolutely, we hope she's better soon.
Yeah.
That it's nothing too serious.
It's a nice shot by Wong.
Oh, that's casual.
He tends to play that shot very...
Yeah, he does. He plays. He looks casual, doesn't he?
Looks casual.
Yeah, even when he's standing at the tee, if you see, it's almost like you're wondering he's standing back on his heels. See? accelerate when he needs to.
I think both these players would be knowing the game, but they're probably from the same stable at
Absolutely.
the Hong Kong Squash Center.
Which is
So
probably why
you're going to
these-
expect a lot of long rallies.
Yeah,
They know each other's game.
Absolutely right.
And there's no unforced error coming from Lam.
Yes, let on that occasion. That's gorgeous.
Lovely shot. Unforced error.
And that's really where the difference has been in this game so far. The rallies haven't been exacting, but the unforced errors are really where the difference is coming right now.
They've all been long rallies so far. So this game is going to go on for a while.
Lam seems to like the exhibition stuff, doesn't he?
Oh, this is a nice shot.
It's a gorgeous shot, yeah.
Oh, this unforced error on the drop shot by Lam. Lam seems to have a very laid back,
Very laid
very
back.
laid
He's-
back attitude.
And
The body demeanor is like that.
I wish I could be that quick after sitting back on my heels at the tee. But just a lot of unforced
Yeah.
errors, and I think during the first game break, that's something he's going to need to think about if he does end up losing this game. Wow.
He waited on that shot, hoping to get the opening, but I made an unforced error.
He did. Now here's a big question for you, Vam. They have a common coach. What happens at the break?
Normally the coach would not interfere. If it's a common coach, he'll just stay out of it. There's no rule. You can't show any favoritism if you're sort of coaching both the players.
That's right. But then I wonder, would the players be okay asking some of the other players
That's
on
fine.
the circuit
That's
with
fine.
them to talk to them?
I'm sure that they have their own
Protocols.
not protocol, but own favorite players, friends, call by whatever name. It's a nice flick. Again, an unforced error after creating the opening. 3 errors in a row.
There's about
Yeah.
maybe 6 or 7 unforced errors that's come of Lam's frame in this game, you know, and we did get a chance to
today
talk
I
with
give
them
everything
yesterday.
already. I feel like it was a semi-final because, like you said, he's the number 2 seed. He's the second strongest in the draw. So I think there's a good chance. But I think there's a lot of players that coming up really quickly. So I cannot too relaxed to until tomorrow game.
I want to win tomorrow. Yeah, because I just play with my teammate. Want him. Yeah, I hope I can play well tomorrow.
Okay, game 2, here we go. Love all. Just having a quick catch up with their coach. Asking about the head-to-head, and it would seem that Wong holds the edge between the two of them right now. That's a lovely shot.
Great recovery by Wong. Unforced error on the
Really
lob.
casual. He's getting the stroke on that occasion.
Oh, lucky on that serve. Hit the nick on the back wall. Takes Wong to 3-1.
A pretty short first game and already 3 love in the second.
There's too many unforced errors came from Lam in the first game. You know, a series of unforced errors. From after second 4 in a row. Another unforced error.
And yet another unforced error. And at this stage, Wong doesn't really need to do too much. If he's keeping the rally going, Lam is making the error. Super flick. Trickle boast from Wong. 6-1. He's running away with this game right now. That's a lovely shot.
A nice deep drive by Lam. 2-6. Great return.
It's a lovely lob.
Playing for a soft drop. This way is making all the mistakes. Even the previous game, he had 4 tins in a row.
Another one.
Another one.
He's just handing this to Wong right now.
It's a mountain to climb for Lam.
And unless those errors stop, it's not going to happen.
Oh, lovely drop. Lob rather, sorry. A casual flick.
Shot. Oh, that's
Another error. Lam pulling his shots up reminds me of another Indian player. Same habit.
Who is that?
No names mentioned. He's one of the Masters players. It's just a natural habit.
Shot.
Oh, lovely side wall to finish the game at 11-4.
And just like that, Wong 2-love up. Lam really needs to get his head back into the game because at this stage he's absolutely out of sorts. Too many unforced errors.
proceedings have begun for the third game.
It's loose, really loose.
Correct call by the referee, who's Anjali, controlling the game.
She's done a good job so far, hasn't she?
Yes, she's one of the better referees in the circuit amongst the ladies. Lam didn't read that. Trickle balls from Wong. Another error. Another one. It'll be interesting to find out how many tins Lam has hit in the 2.5 games that have been played. Wong has returned the compliment by hitting it in on the drop shot.
Bit lucky on that occasion. I mean, there were a lot of loose balls from Lam in that rally.
Oh, clear opening, and he's hit the tin.
Very loose.
A lovely cross-court lob.
Really lovely lob.
A nice drive.
But there's just too much out in front. I mean, it's just no way you're going to hurt an opponent who's standing a foot and a half in front of the tee.
Another 10. Another one. Like the comments say, Diwali's come early, hitting too many tins. Wong is making very good use of the lob. I think it's all over now. Bar the shouting.
Stays in.
Very good pick. Again a tin from Lamb.
7 match balls.
7 match balls in hand. Match to Wong, 3 love, 11-3 in third. Far too many errors more. from
Way
Lamb.
too many errors.
Too many
Really,
errors. I think in 3 games must be at least 20 tins that he's hit.
Yeah, he
Trying
just
to go
can't-
too cute on the drop shot or the drive.
He's really want to go back to the drawing board after this one and just, figure out a strategy that he can revert to, when he's playing players as strong as Wong is. And, this certainly wasn't the way to do it.
And that brings us to the end of the day's proceedings. Tomorrow the finals is at what? 1800 hours, I think.
That's absolutely. I think we'll be live at about 6:15 in the evening India time. 6:30 is the first final, and
Followed by
Tanvi Khanna will
play
Riani, and then we'll have Wong take on Chutrani. That should be
That's
an
an
interesting
interesting
match. Yeah. But we thank you for watching us. Charlotte's going to be standing by with Wong in just a second. So,
And good night from
Vaman,
us.
thank you so much for
Good
joining
night from
me,
us.
and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you.
And standing by is Charlotte with Wong. Let's head over to her.
Mic test. First of all, congratulations on winning the semi-finals. How do you feel about the match today?
Yeah, I feel great. Actually, me and him is sharing the same room together for this trip. So and also in Hong Kong. So it's quite a strange feeling to play him. Yeah, and we also playing the second time in a month. Actually, we just play in national, and last time I won 3-1. So I'm a bit more confident than him for this match. Yeah.
So, since finals is going to be tomorrow, what do you think about your opponent?
Yeah, Via is a really good player. I played him like 2 to 3 times, and every time lost to him. So, but I'm not going to give up tomorrow, and I'm already feeling good for this tournament, and I'm going to give my best to try tomorrow.
Congratulations and all the best for finals. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, and that brings an end to the day's proceedings. The final results there for you, and the last one was won by Wong, 3-0, pretty straightforward. Tanvi Khanna going through courtesy of Akanksha's most unfortunate injury. And Veer Chotrani was absolutely on fire, and Riani, after a pressured start, came back to dominate and show exactly why she's number one. We're going to thank you for joining us, and from all of us here at the Otters Club in Bombay, it's good night.
Corporate excellence. HCL is also a socially conscious company.